Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good week. This morning we're in a different location, but outside the sky is clear and there's an object arising over to my right which looks suspiciously like the sun. I know we haven't seen the sun much recently, but I think it's coming today and you may just catch a glimpse of it too. Although by the time you pretend you watch this, probably it'll have gone again. But anyway, it's last Sunday was very interesting in that we actually moved on from Hebrews 12 verse 14 after a few weeks where we settled down there. I have to say that working on that text, I found personally, or whatever anybody else felt, I found it personally upbuilding and helpful. Out of last Sunday's sermon, one of our young people, a very thoughtful young person, came to me and said they picked up on the word contentious that I had used about one particular part of the passage we were studying, which refers to a root of bitterness springing up and troubling many and defiling them, defiling people. And this young person she has a sensitive, which is a godly, sensitive spirit, and was concerned lest she might be being contentious. And what she meant was that she's the kind of person who asks awkward questions, but they're good questions. They're questions about things that need answered. But she was concerned that appear contentious. Well, I was so impressed really with that question, with her sensitive spirit. But I had to reassure her that the passage was not talking about someone who asks awkward questions because they're seeking the answers and who are asking them for the motivation of wanting to be better informed and to be a better Christian. That's not what that is referring to. No, when the author talks about this root of bitterness, it's talking about someone who's in the grip of bitterness and who communicates their bitterness to other people in a way that subverts the church and troubles the church and in the end defiles people, that is, brings people into a state of spiritual unholiness rather than holiness. And that bitterness may be due to their life experience, it may be due to the fact that they've shifted theologically in their thinking and they feel bitter towards those who hold to the truth. It could be a whole host of reasons. But that person is a person who's actually not themselves grasped the grace of God in the gospel. This young person has. And so their questions are legitimate. But these other people who are questioning for the sake of questioning to undermine the church because they haven't grasped the grace of God are the root of bitterness that causes trouble and defiles many. We should be praying for such as those, that God would convert them. We should be praying for the sensitive souls, that God would encourage them. Well, I hope you have a good week. God be with you.